Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another gameplay video of Hearts of Iron 4. I'm really sorry that it took me so long to get the second video out, but I got a story for you that you probably don't want to hear. You see, I recorded the second video the day after I released the first one, and I was ready to upload it that day. But the problem is that I actually had iTunes running at the time, so you couldn't hear me talk, and the only thing that you could hear was some heavy metal playing in the background, just like blaring through the microphone. So yeah, and I didn't want to do a voiceover. I wanted this thing to stay authentic. So what I did was I went back to the closest autosave I could to where we were, and then I built up to where we were last time, to the end of the last video. So we're the 1st of January 1937, just like where we were. Everything should be the same. So there we go. So let's play this game. Alright, so our progress right now is that we're on the border of Poland. We're going to attack Poland at some point. And you got the Germans over here. Oh god. So these Polish are gonna feel the wrath of the people's revolution. Yeah, but we still have our recruitment going on over here. I think we're going to be recruiting a little bit more. Let's add a couple more units. 2 more should be fine. And then let's start recruiting some motorized divisions, because I want to get some trucks in there so we can take enemy territory a lot faster. So that'll be our focus. 4 more military factories are being built. That's what these gray factories are for, if I haven't already told you. What's this? Steel. We have a lack of steel. Damn, we're gonna take all the Soviet Union steel. Oh, no, I don't want that much. There we go. Alright, hold on. So, we're gonna research land doctrine. Should we research mass assault? I want superior firepower. So, yeah, there we go. Let's see here. What else do we want? Can't research this yet, so let's research the radio, so we get some reinforcement rate up a little bit, so we can start getting some radio towers everywhere, which will help us detect enemy fighters coming in. So there's probably going to be a lot coming from Germany. Just so you don't know, and you haven't seen the first video, the mods I'm using are obviously the Austria-Hungary Hungarian Empire mod, or whatever. I'll have it linked down in the description. And I'm also using the Better Political Map. It just makes the color much more solid, other than transparent. Oh, and you have the Civil War raging down here. You know what? Let's actually help. Let's help them out. Let's pause this real quick and let's give them. Oh, we can, because we're neutral. Fuck. Never mind. I thought we could have given them some volunteer troops, but we're neutral, so we can't do that. Look at the Polish. Polish are just shit in their pants. I guarantee. Get our construction up. What's this? Rubber. We don't have any rubber. Well, let's fucking get some rubber. There we go. Man, Poland's gonna get so wrecked. Oh, I kind of feel bad for him. Yep, let's get this collected, this ethos up, so we can increase our communism support. And let's start researching heavy tanks, because I want to get some heavy tanks out there to break through German lines. Because we're eventually going to declare war on Germany. So, yeah. They're probably going to kick our ass, but you know what? Fuck it. We're going to try. Never hurts to try. See, you're never going to succeed if you don't try. Always tell your friends that. Or your parents probably told you that. And what you should tell them is, if I don't try, I can't fail. Oh, God. It's one of those days. Oh, what we got? Hold on. Class conflicts divided Austria-Hungary. Ooh. The Communist Revolutionary Movement, once a fringe popular among radical academics in theory and troublemakers in practice, has seen increased support among the Austrian-Hungarian working class. The fact that even more people choose to identify themselves with a class at all implies that Marxist ideas are spreading beyond those who actively seek to overthrow the government. Vaterlandish Front members lament this development, longing for a time when Austrian-Hungarian was what people identified as first and foremost. Their concerns are not unfounded. It could be argued that a revolution is already underway, occurring on several levels of society, and it may be too late to stop it. It probably is. The people may call themselves whatever they want. Ooh, holy shit, that's a quite a substantial increase right there. 15%. Nice. Okay, look at that. Communism is becoming ever so more popular in the ranks of the people. How about that shit? We need some oil. Well, I don't want any from America. Psh, another fucking bourgeoisie scum. So is Poland. Hopefully, it's called the People's Republic of Austria-Hungary. Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. So it seems that Republican Spain is still having a little bit of troubles trying to maintain that front there. Actually, no, they're not. They're not doing too bad. They actually made some pretty good progress. You can see this line here was nationalist Spain. So it seems that the Republicans, or the commies, are actually taking some shit. Except for right here. I'm not sure what happened to this spot. Oh man. There's some more troops to the Polish border. I think we're stronger than Poland right now, but I'm not sure. I guarantee as soon as we declare war on Poland, they're gonna beat our ass. Especially if we have these like 42 fucking biplanes. World War II biplanes over here. Oh man. Let's get our tank designer thing up so our stuff will research faster. Okay, I feel like we should start training motorized divisions right off the bat. Yeah, I'll start training them. Put them in Budapest. Some of these names, man, I just can't pronounce. I mean, if you look at the Polish city up here, how the fuck? What is that name? How the fuck do you pronounce that? Burzech Litowski. That's the pronunciation I'm gonna go with. It's probably wrong, but hey, I never claim to be right all the time, only most of the time. Oh god. Oh shit. The Hindenburg. Oh no. A disaster. The Hindenburg disaster. The German passenger airship Hindenburg was destroyed today while attempting to dock at the Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. For reasons not yet determined, the airship was engulfed in flames and crashed into the ground, claiming 35 lives. Due to the scarcity and expense of helium and the U.S. ban on exporting it, the Hindenburg, like all German passenger airships, was ultimately engineered to use hydrogen, which provides greater lift but is also flammable. With public faith shaken by this disaster and the rise of much faster passenger aircraft, this could spell the end of the era of airships. Oh, the humanity. And yes, it did. It did spell the end. We don't have airships flying around anymore, do we? Nope. Well, there you go. Take a look at our construction real quick. Looks like we're building a couple military factories, but we should probably start building civilian factories just to keep that production up. So let's put a couple over here. Alright. Now we play the waiting game. But to be honest with you, as soon as we take Poland, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do. We could go down here and we could attack these nations like Yugoslavia, Romania, Bulgaria. I think by the time that we get up there, and defeat them, defeat the Polish, and then start attacking these guys, Italy probably would have already did the Zog thing. King Zog. I would have already annexed Albania. As soon as we take these nations out, if we are going to, we should start being able to attack Germany and have enough power. Hopefully. We're probably not going to. Like I said, we're probably going to die. But we're going to research some more radio detection. Some of the concentrated industry. Let's research concentrated industry. You know what? No, we don't really need to do that right now. Let's actually research a tactical bomber, because we don't have any of that at all. As soon as we defeat Poland, we'll really start worrying about our air force. Let's just increase that a bit. Fucking steel, man. Like we never have steel. Okay. It seems over here that Republican Spain is making some pretty good progress. Hopefully they can maintain that. I can't send them anything, a lend-lease or volunteers, because it has to be a world tension of 80%. And neutral nations simply aren't allowed to send volunteers or fucking do a lend-lease with them, so, which sucks. I mean, come on, man. Since we're neutral, doesn't that mean we align to no particular ideology? Oh my god. You know, since we're neutral, doesn't that mean we align to no particular ideology? Like, you know, if I'm neutral, that's essentially just me playing as the leader of the game, not some communist. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's just keep doing this. Alright. Amelia Earhart disappears. Oh god. The famous aviator Amelia Earhart, the first woman to complete a solo flight across the Atlantic, has disappeared along with her navigator, Fred Noonan, near Howland Island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The two were attempting a flight around the entire world in their twin-engined Lockheed Electroplane when they vanished. A search for the missing aviators is now being conducted by the U.S. Navy and Coast Guard, but there is little hope of finding them. A loss for aviation indeed. Unfortunate loss at that. But what I was saying before, since I'm neutral, shouldn't that just be under my own vices then, whether or not I'd like to choose to send volunteers and help any faction I want? Simply because I'm not online doesn't mean I shouldn't be able to do anything. Somebody should make a mod for non-aligned factions, parties and shit, making them playable and all that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, so what nations do we actually have engulfed here? Well, we have Czechoslovakia, southern part of Poland. Hold on. Political correctness, I don't need that. I just want to go for more military actually I want to go for civilian. You know what the fuck? Add infrastructure? Okay, military factories it is. Anyway, you have Czechoslovakia, then you have Romania, Hungary, a large portion of Yugoslavia, and a little piece down here of Italy. That's what we have. Oh shit, Marco Polo Bridge incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomats fear that the volatile situation could result in war at any time. Interesting times indeed. Truly. Let's take a look at this real quick. We have 48% communist popularity. The party leader is Alfred Clare. So, soon we'll be communist. Holy shit. Very upset that fucker If you could hear that, I'd be very fucking upset. Look at these Polish troops down here. Come on, guys. What are you guys gonna... What the fuck are you gonna do with horses? Man, all I got is infantry. So... And actually I do have some horses, some cavalry, so we're in the same boat, dude. Let's just pump these guys out right now. 2 trucks. There they are, the motorized. Now I'm advanced. Free military factories. Okay, let's make some more trucks. What is this used for? Reinforcement. Huh. Heavy tanks. Cool. Alright. So now we have some heavy tanks. We're going to use them to break through the not the Polish, the German lines. Let's work on concentrated industry. The German lines, because I know the Germans, they field medium and light tanks a lot. Those are the Panzers. They have a lot of those, so heavy tanks should be able to resist that quite easily. Okay, tactical bombers. Let's research radio detection again, or we can actually... No, not yet. Let's research radio detection, so we can start getting some radios up, which would be very freaking useful. It's about to get crazy over here in Asia. Oh man, it's not looking good. It just, like, even without any context, it just doesn't. That just doesn't look right. You know there's some conflict there. You just have to know. Oh shit, hold on. The September Revolution. The notion that the communist movement represents the people has certainly gotten wind in its sails in Austria-Hungary, where the public support for the Communist Party has increased rapidly in the past months, but those who call for revolution are no longer a disparate collection of guerrillas and disgruntled labor unions. The group behind the call for revolt is organized enough to form a government if they succeed. Nevertheless, if the revolution started now, it could hardly be executed without launching Austria-Hungary into civil war. Should the revolutionaries risk tearing the nation in two to satisfy their impatience, or wait for a better opportunity in the future? Well, I would, but I don't want a civil war at this point. We're gonna have to. The inevitable can wait. So we're gonna have to wait for that, because I don't want to have a civil war going on, because that would suck really bad. But yeah, so essentially what's gonna happen is that we're about to become communist. But the revolutionaries are like, should we revolt right now, or should we revolt later? And then I'm like, how about not revolt at all, and just wait until people become commies? You know what I'm saying? Until the communism becomes much more popular in the country. Yep. Oh God, here we go. The Polish are scared. They're scared. Hold on. That was actually a pretty important development. Japan just declared war on the I can't pronounce it. But let's get our infrastructure effort up so we can get them civilian factories later on. And then let's increase our aircraft designer. Let's do... Should I? No, let's actually go to the industrial concern. Just do that. Okay, and then let's increase this. Yeah. And then increase this. What's fucking rubber, man? We never have enough. We never have enough. It's always something else. Okay, what else do we need? Rubber, that's it. Alright. Let's actually start drawing our battle plans, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, Japan declared war on China. The battle has begun. Oh, here we go. Austria-Hungary. Is this actually... No. But The communist revolutionary movement, once a fringe popular among radical academics in theory and troublemakers in practice, yeah, those adolescent communists, fucking teens. The fact that even more people choose to identify themselves with a class at all implies that the Marxist ideas are spreading beyond who's actively seek to overthrow the government. I believe we've actually already read this. No, we haven't. Vaterland's front members lament this development, longing for a time when Austrian-Hungarian was what people identified as first and foremost. Their concerns are not unfounded. It could be argued that the revolution, I think we've already read this, but fuck it, is already underway, occurring on several levels of society, and it may be too late to stop it. Well, I'm pretty sure that just rockets us directly into the ability to change our government. So yeah, we have 66% communism. We're going to change any second now. But let's take a look at this development over here in Asia. What's going on? Cool. That was pretty interesting. Alright, so let's draw our offensive line real quick. Essentially what we just want to do is we're going to take out Warsaw right off the bat. We want to take this city. We want to dodge the marsh. We don't want to... Excuse me. Fuck. We don't want to fucking attack the marsh yet because we'll fucking... Okay. Land doctrine is complete. Do we want to continue? No. Actually, I want to do this finally. If that's a 0.22 year, fuck it. We're close enough. Okay, our troops are continuing to mass at the Polish border. Oh, here we go. Communist demand referendum. Marxist ideas took root in Austria-Hungary a long time ago, but have gained much more widespread support lately. The movement has spread outside political theory and into political practice, with disgruntled workers and even some high-profile celebrities voicing support. The communists call this class consciousness. The Vaterlandist Front call it a fast track to riots and treason. Hey man, come on. Showing little faith in Kurt Schuschnigg being willing to implement the reforms they demand, the more vocal communists have called for an immediate referendum to have the government removed. While we might be able to reverse the momentum of this mass movement, failure to do so will doubtlessly result in the more popular communist method of revolution. Well, un-Austrian Hungarian activities must be stopped. We don't want to do that because we would do really bad if that happens. Ignore them. They're just causing trouble. Oh man, the adolescent communist teens. The referendum is preferable to a bloody revolt. That is true. So we're gonna gain a base national unity of -5%. So it's gonna take us down to 81%. But we're gonna become communist. But blam. I don't understand. Okay. Well, here we go. There we are. The socialist states of Austria-Hungary. Apparently not the People's Republic, but I'm okay with what's going on. So yeah, now we're communists. You can see our flag has changed, and our Alfred Clare has also changed. Whatever the guy's name was before, Kurt Schuschnigg, is no longer in power. We got Alfred Clare, and now we are the People's Republic. The Germans got really scared all of a sudden. Massing at our borders. That's not good. It's actually quite terrifying if you think of it. Fuck it. We can beat them. Don't worry about it. Now, since we're communists, we can actually justify a war goal against Poland. Just to take Lublin. We need 11 more political power. Okay, we'll just wait. I need 11 more political power, guys. We can't declare war right now. I'm sorry. Alright. Turkey. Cool. Alright, let's look at the development over here in China. Wow, it looks like the Japanese are so far unsuccessful in pushing the Chinese back. It seems that the Chinese actually were quite prepared this time. Oh, nope. You actually have a little breakthrough over here. That's not good. That'll force the Chinese to come off that border and to try and stop them. Or it won't. We'll just let everything else be taken. They're just going to defend Beijing, even though it's not their capital. Okay. So our objective now is just continue to build up this border so we can take out Poland as fast as possible. We don't want to have this war last forever because, you know, of attrition and shit and how much it costs having to change my policies and stuff. But speaking of policies, we're probably going to have to change that volunteer army to much more stricter conscription laws so we can have more manpower. I think we can justify war now. Is this correct? Yes. Okay. Now we're justifying war against Poland. We're going to declare war on these guys, and then we're going to take it because that's how war happens. And then we might take these guys, or we're just going to go ahead and just right into attack in Germany. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so the tactical bomber is complete. Let's go to industry and let's increase the production efficiency cap so we can have much more production efficiency than what we already have because it's terrible. As you can see, we're like halfway right now, which is bad. We don't want that. Infrastructure effort. Here's what I'm talking about. It gives me 2 civilian factories, which is good. Okay. Alright, I think that'll do it. Do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming around. I'm sorry that this took so long to upload, and yeah, just things are happening in my life that were very difficult, and the fact that the video wasn't it didn't turn out the way I thought it would, you know, with iTunes running the whole time. You couldn't really hear me. All you heard was music. I could have done a voiceover, but, you know, I wanted it to stay like me playing it. I wanted you guys to experience it with me, not me talking while you guys are just experiencing it. That's not how I want this to happen. I want to play this with you guys. That's the whole point. But yeah, really sorry about that. You know, if I would have had it any other way, I would have definitely had those videos out by now. But yeah, sorry, really am. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you had a great time watching Austria-Hungary scare Poland shitless. Polish are probably like, we're gonna take these guys out, which they probably are. But anyway, hope you all had a fantastic time. Have a fantastic day, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.